Hey you guys, um, I'm here to show you my new journey of bullet journaling slash reading journal pages. Um, I know I'm inconsistent coming on here because most of the time I talk myself out of recording videos because I watch so many other videos, playing with me, decorates with me, bullet journals, um, reading journals, you name it. I'm on YouTube watching all kinds of videos. And then when I watch them, I'm like, well, my stuff doesn't look like that. And then I start getting in my head about I don't have all the right equipment, lighting, I don't have $700 to buy a camera. I don't have like a dedicated space. I just start getting all in my head. But um, it is what it is, and I want to share, so I'm going to share. Um, and no one may watch my video, and one person may watch my video. But either way, um, we are here. So, hey, I want to show you my bullet journal that is incomplete. And reading pages that are incomplete because I've been holding off trying to finish out pages because I'm like, I want to do a video showing certain things, and then I'll come back and finish up and then do another video doing that. And it's just been keeping me from doing the work in here and then letting me be in my mind even more. So I need to just get over it and just do it. As they say, just do it afraid. So here's my bullet journal. My bullet journal is an Archer and Olive bullet journal. I bought this Black Friday. It has the bee with the gold gilding in it, which I really just love. It was something they brought back for Black Friday. And I watched Piece of the Plans, and she loves Archer and Olive notebooks. And I remember when she got this in a B5, and I was just like, I want that, but it was sold out, of course. And I was like, journals are journals. So I thought until I got this. So this is 160 GSM, and this is thick paper, and I absolutely love it. I had another journal that's 120 GSM, and I thought that was decent, but no, I really prefer the 160. So that's where we are. I did not make a dedicated reading journal. I thought about doing that, but I wasn't sure that I was really reading all those books, etc. So you'll see I'll have some reading journal pages in here. I'm also trying to keep myself from buying another journal. We will eventually get one, but I'm not going to buy another journal just to make it a dedicated reading journal. Although the more I think about it, that's probably what I should have done, and that's what I may end up doing, but we shall see. So enough rambling. You're just like, get to the point, girlfriend. We want to see what's in the book. So in this Archer and Olive, I'm sure you've seen them all before with the inside of the gilding that we've got going on. I don't have my name in it yet. So this is that first awkward page. I cut it down. It needs to be a pocket. So this is where I'm saying you're going to see things that are finished and unfinished. So I just need to glue the side so it can be a pocket. And then, add stickers, papers, whatever that I may need. So this is my welcome page. So my welcome page has a welcome mat. So welcome to 2025. I use some distressed ink here to kind of make it like this stucco, the outside of the house, the doors, because these doors are interactive. So you can see there is a split here. So we've got the gold knob. And so when you lift up the gold knob, this is basically, you get to peer inside, and it says, I welcome this new beginning with a calm confidence. And then you close the door back. So that's one. And then once you go past that welcome page, you have the future log. And then I don't remember where I got these mini calendars. I don't remember. It was a printout. It was a printable. I will say that. Maybe it was from one of my Bujo Marsha plans, maybe. I can't remember right now. That is a free printable, so I did not purchase that. And then once you pass the future log, I have the About Me page. Definitely came from, I think it's Marsha Plans. It's a free printable site. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. And so the About Me I have, of course, filled out, but I'll put a picture of me here, put some hobbies that I like, fun facts, profile, likes, dislikes, you get it. This area, I did not decorate the middle section just yet. I don't know how I want to go with it, but this is where the love letter will go, and it's literally going to label it love letter. And I put that as 2 pages because I have a lot of post-it notes you're going to see in here. But the love letter is actually going to be in the inside. No, I did not write it. So you could see that it's got a tuck space, and the letter will be in here. So that way when I'm sharing this, or even someone else picks up my book here in the house, they won't see the letter that I wrote to myself because it will be covered in here. All right, so then once I flip it, we've got the vision board. And then after the vision board, which these vision boards I made on Pinterest because Pinterest had a thing that you could make vision boards on. I stumbled upon it, and I'm not really that good at that stuff, so I tried my hand at it. And then here I want to make a 2025 adventure list and put like things I want to do, places to go, things to do, experience. The way my life is right now, I'm not sure it's going to have 4 sections to it. So we'll see how it is. But then over here we have our index because I plan on making an index so I can get to certain pages in here. We shall see how that goes. This is supposed to be my January goals. As you can see, I did not complete them. Again, I was in my head. On I want to share stuff and I don't want to put my goals in there. I just want to share the decorative pages at this point. But anywho, we're going to get past that. So here's my January setup, the month page, and then I drew this 2-page calendar for my month, and just a little progress each day adds up to big results, and you have the power to create change. And then we go into, in January, there is a influencer, More with Keita. She's a lifestyle channel. She does fashion, home, you know, she's always like, there's you're not defined by your budget, and I love her. She has an infectious laugh, and she did a 4-day challenge. So that 4-day challenge was called Classy Fast, and so we just talk about what the definition of classy fast styling is, and then what fast actually means, with the feminine touches, affordable elements, and subtle sex appeal and sophisticated details. And then each day there was a new prompt. So I have it as a Dutch door because each day I want to put the outfit that I wore, because I did participate. I only skipped 1 day, but I'm going to still do that day. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to still add it, regardless that if I end up taking it, I'm going to end up taking it in February. I just want to complete it. I've been in such a slump, and I've been letting life just kick my ass, so I need to get over it. So I wanted to join in that, try to help myself get out of that slump, and I did pretty okay, but then I went right back into it. It is an ever struggle every day, but I'm trying to get past it. So as I go through it, each one will have a picture that I will print out and put here. Like I said, I only skipped 1 day. Then she gave us some practical tips in a little newsletter, so I put them in a fold out so I could have it to remember what those practical tips are. And then here's just like I wanted to put the thoughts of how that made me feel. Habit trackers I was supposed to go for January, which I don't think is going to happen, so I may move these stickers somewhere else. The January month review page. And then a lot of these, this is like the February cover page I want to make. I started doing the February 2-page calendar here. So I have to, do all the stuff to it. So then I have sticky notes so you can see throughout here, just saying what I want to put there, like habit trackers, blank pages. Like this one just says blank right now because I wasn't sure where I wanted to put in them. And then I started getting towards some entertainment stuff. So yes, my bullet journal does not have a certain flow, nor does it have a theme. It is whatever I feel like, because this bullet journal is a creative journal / reading journal for me. So give me a place to just kind of take my mind and craft, and that kind of thing. I have a new other obsession, which is watching Chinese dramas. So I watched several of them, and I have them written down in a little notebook. So I'm going to add them here to show all the watched Chinese dramas that I've done this year. So I have it as a Dutch door. Hopefully this is enough on the pages. If not, then I will need to create another spread somewhere else, because this next page is when we start getting into my reading journal section. But I do love these Chinese dramas. They're hilarious. So I watch them on Daily Motion all the time, and so I will see like an ad for something, then I will go look up that Chinese drama on Daily Motion, and I love watching them. They're quite hilarious. But enough about that. But again, it's the Dutch door. So then, as I said, I'm going to have my reading journal pages in this creative journal. So it's kind of doing dual purposes. I didn't do a separate reading journal book, even though now the more I watch these videos, I want to. And again, part of the reason why I wasn't even videoing what I have so far is because I've been in my head about, well, theirs looks better. You know, they have this, they have all the right equipment, and I don't have the right equipment. I can't afford a $700 camera. I don't have a dedicated space. I don't have the right kind of tripod because the feet like are always in it. And right now I've kind of got it a little rigged up in a way. And so hopefully we can see this video. But that's kind of where we're at. So then we're going to move into the reading journal pages. So when we move into the reading journal pages, this is my cover page. It says reading journal. And I was thinking I was going to color it, but the more that I look at it, I think I just like it with the black and white lined art. And I'm in a printable group, so I requested some looks, and I cut them apart to get what I wanted to make this page. And then here is where we have a book cover here. And so here's a spine to say that it's 2025, and I put take a look, it's in a book. And so when you see take a look, it's in a book, I just used some washi so you can see we've got some bookcases and stuff to kind of give it an old kind of vintagey look. So here's your pages to it, but when you open up the book, you're gonna see like kind of my goal. So in the beginning, I'm putting what my reading goal is. I want to have 2 self-help books. I want to read 1 thriller and 10 Black authors. And then in the end, this is where I'll put how I ended the year in this book. So yeah, again, it's take a look, it's in a book, and that's where I have my reading goals. And then when I flip it over, I've got the book tracker. This is a stencil that I got from Temu, I'm pretty sure. If not Temu, it's Shein. So the stencil, I've got like 2 different stencils going on here. And the way that I plan on coloring the books is that if when I read a 5-star book, I'll color it in green. If I do a 4-star, blue, purple, orange, and red. And that's how I'm going to track my books. I don't remember how many books are actually here, but it should be hopefully at least 50. If not, you know, it is what it is. But that's what I've got going on this page. And then here we've got the book bingo. So in the book bingo, I've kind of got, I don't have a free space. I just wrote everything in here, what I wanted to kind of accomplish with it. And again, you can see it's not finished because I haven't outlined the bingo pieces and all that kind of good stuff. And then on this side, because there's 25 things on this bingo board, here's where I want to put what the prompt is and then what book it was that completed that. So like, for example, there is fake dating. So I would put like fake dating, and then I would put the book that helped me finish the fake dating. The only one that like reread a book, I would put reread a book. Read 10 books, I would put like the date that I completed 10 books, which I've passed that, and I don't remember what date that was. So I'll just put a question mark like I've completed that. So that's kind of how this book bingo works. But again, I want to track. I don't want to just color in the bingo places. I want to know what book helped me that. So I explained that. I'm rambling. Okay. So then my next page is my ratings. So as you can see, I have my pieces cut out here, and I've lost my 2, so I need to find another 2. But anyways, I'm going to put here how the rating system works for me. I'm not doing any hardcore is it Calix and all these other super duper, this is how the ratings are going to be. I'm going to rate it how I feel. I'm just a feelings kind of person. Like, hey, I don't care that you think that it does not have the right paragraphing style. You know, you don't think that it gives this the right type of depth in character, etc. That's not me. So I have some ratings on how I want to do that. So that will get filled in with the ratings on these pages. And then this will be my the back of the book log, because I wanted to also track. I put back, but it may not be the back because it depends on once I finish this rating if I need to use this page and this page. But the purpose would be a book log where I'll write down each book that I write, and then you can see I kind of have a explain how I want this to look. Like I'm going to write the word book down the side. I got a whole thing going on. And I want to track series in here as well. And then after I track the series, collections, because I have Amazon Prime, and they have Prime Reading, and most of theirs are like collections, you know, for the free books. I don't want to call them series because that's what they call them, a collection. So I just want to track the collections here that I've read. And then after I've done my collections and series, that's when you'll see these other pages will be the reading journal, which is why I'm like, how am that going to do? So the reading journal will be broken up because at some point I'll do a March calendar. And it's not like how other reading journals are right now. Like you have February, then you have those books, etc. It might be that way, but right now it isn't that way. But we shall see, and this might end up just turning into a reading journal without, that wasn't what the purpose was, because there might be some pages in here that will just be random that I wanted to try out a Dutch door or just do something in my mind that is creative. But we shall see. But that's where I'm at so far, so I can finish doing my pages, and then I'll come back and show you what I have done as I complete, you know, more and more pages and such, because I just have several books that I've already wrote reviews for in a separate little notebook, and then I want to come here and start adding the book covers and, you know, doing all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I took the plunge. I'm showing you what I've got so far when it comes to my creative journal / reading journal, and what it looks like, and the things that are finished and the things that are not finished. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you that you stuck around this time. You know, have you not shared a video because you're worried about what everyone else is doing is way better than yours? I say just go ahead and do it. Comment below. Let me know. What are your thoughts? You know, how do you think I did so far with what I've got, with, you know, from an interactive book perspective to the pages? Do you watch Chinese dramas? You know, do you have one that you would want to recommend for me to watch? Again, anything I want to watch has to be free. I'm not paying for nothing. So yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Bye.